Foreign Minister, first of all, I wanted to ask you about the operation in Iraq to retake the town of Tal Afar. How concerned are you about what's going on there and about the safety of the Turkmen who live in this area?
The Iraqi forces started bombing Tel Afar, and soon they will get in the city. PKK is around. PKK shouldn't get in the city, and Hashd Shabi is also there. And according to the agreement with Iraqi authorities, agreement between Iraqi authorities and the coalitions and everybody, Hashd Shabi shouldn't enter in the city either. Therefore, neither PKK nor Hashd Shabi shouldn't get into the city. They shouldn't join the Iraqi forces. This is number one. Number two, during the operations, they have to be very careful that civilians shouldn't be affected. And in Mosul, many civilians, unfortunately, have been killed. So they have to be careful. And after the operation, and the city should be left or handed over to the local people. Local people, I mean the Turkmens.
I also wanted to ask you about the coup suspect Adil Öksüz. If the sightings of him in Germany are confirmed, and bearing in mind the state of relations between Turkey and Germany at the moment, how much cooperation do you expect?
Well, after the news that we saw, we gave a note verbal to Germany, Minister of Foreign Affairs, and we asked German authorities to launch the investigation and to find out whether he is there. And if he is there, he should be arrested and he should be handed over to Turkey. And we have the bilateral agreement between Turkey and Germany on such cooperation. And he is one of the key person behind the attempted coup in Turkey last year. Therefore, he should be extradited to Turkey if he is in Germany. But first we have to find out whether he is in Germany or not.
Iran's top military officer is in Turkey for meetings for the first time since the Iranian Revolution of 1979. What do you hope to achieve in these meetings, and what are the priorities?
Well, we disagree with Iran on certain issues, particularly we disagree Iran's role in Syria, but we have been working with Iran, particularly during the Astana process, to enhance ceasefire or cessation of the hostilities. And we have made a lot of achievements together with Russia as well. And we have, despite all these agreements or cooperation, I mean, on regional issues, we have good bilateral relations with Iran. Iran is a neighbor country for us, and therefore we have reciprocal visits. We have been paying those reciprocal visits at different level and higher level sometimes, and we are going to have our next high-level strategic council meeting in Tehran. Now they are forming the new government. So this is one of the ordinary visits. I mean, Chief of General Staff of Iran paid a visit to Turkey. And sometimes our high-level, high-ranked generals are visiting Iran as well.
I also wanted to ask you about the referendum that's going to be held in the Kurdistan Regional Government area in northern Iraq. We know the Turkish government is against this move, but have you been in touch with them, and have they given you any indication that it could be delayed or even cancelled?
They should cancel it. This is our firm position, and we have been telling them, we have been supporting them tremendously. We have been training and equipping Peshmerga. The stability of the authority is important, regional authority, and we have been supporting them financially as well. Our bilateral relations have been very good, but we clearly disagree the possible referendum for separation. And Iraq is having a lot of problems, facing a lot of challenges. We don't need another one. And while Iraq is trying to get back its territory from Daesh and facing other problems, I think such move is a very bad decision.